What's up guys, my name is Crescent and in this video, I'm going to show you step by step the process on how to place your very first product order using Alibaba.com. I'll show you how I use Alibaba.com to find and vet high quality, reliable manufacturers, as well as the exact process to professionally contact them, ensure that the products are manufactured correctly, properly arranged for shipping, shipped on time, and delivered to Amazon's fulfillment centers. Alright, so first of all, what is Alibaba.com? Alibaba.com is a huge online resource of factories, trading companies, and wholesalers where you can pretty much source any product that you can think of. Just like Google, you can simply do a search for the product that you're interested in selling, and you can find thousands of options to buy the product from. You can even customize the product to suit your own needs, like modifying it to make it better, or even adding your own logo on it. And because Alibaba.com is such a huge online resource, you can shop around and vet the suppliers to get the best products and the best prices. Alibaba.com makes it easy for you to filter only the best, most reliable, and trustworthy manufacturers to work with by choosing the verified supplier and trade assurance filters. A verified supplier is a manufacturer that's been vetted by Alibaba.com and has a proven historical track record. Trade assurance is Alibaba.com's secure payment protection service, where your payment is essentially held in a escrow, and only when the transaction has been completed in accordance to the contract will Alibaba.com release the payment to the manufacturer. Things like the quality of the product and on-time delivery. Otherwise, you can get a refund. By selecting verified supplier and trade assurance filters, only suppliers that have been vetted and agree to use the trade assurance service will show up in the search results. Alibaba.com also gives you additional information on each manufacturer to help you vet them, such as how long they've been on Alibaba, as well as a star rating that you can see here. These metrics will help you in making sure that you're only working with the most reliable and trustworthy manufacturers. And you know what else would help? Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It'll help get this video out to more people just like you, and I would really appreciate it. So let's say we want to sell these coasters. To find a suitable manufacturer that we'd like to work with on Alibaba.com, you can see that when we do a search for coasters, there's over 32,000 manufacturers in the search results. We can narrow this down by filtering by trade assurance and verified supplier. You'll notice that all the listings now show the verified supplier and trade assurance icons. Because it's March right now at the time of this recording, you can also take advantage of the current March Expo filters that you can see here, like free shipping, fast dispatch, and deliveries duties paid. The March Expo is an exciting time of the year. It's Alibaba.com's annual online trade show where factories get together and introduce their new products, including discounts for products in their catalog. In fact, there's over 1 million new products from over 50,000 suppliers with trending features and limited discounts. You can find new product ideas, trending niches, and even watch live streams of the products from the manufacturers themselves. Now, when it comes to contacting suppliers, there's a few simple ways that I use to further narrow down and pre-vet the list of suppliers. As you can see here, in the list of options, there's so many different suppliers and styles of coasters to choose from. What I do is, if I already know the type and style of coaster that I want to sell in mind, then I can skip all of the listings that are not the style I'm interested in. For example, if I want to sell this type of coaster, I'll only contact suppliers that manufacture the same or similar coasters in the search results. I can ignore like these LED ones, these metal ones, or these silicone ones, for example. But keep in mind, just because you see that the manufacturer is making different styles, doesn't mean that they don't also make the style that you're interested in. Most of the time, a supplier's catalog of products are within the same industry or material. So if they make coasters, they probably make coasters of all different shapes, styles, and materials, as well as other home and kitchen products. You can find out what else a supplier offers if you click on the supplier and look at their product catalog. And as you can see, this supplier carries a whole variety of products for you to choose from. This is a great way to find other product ideas or products that you can bundle with your product idea. And if you find something you're interested in, instead of having to deal with multiple suppliers, you can deal with just one, and quite often you can get a much better deal on both items. In fact, this is exactly what I've done with a couple of the products that I bundle. Logistically, it makes the entire process a lot simpler because you don't have to ship products around from multiple suppliers to get them packaged. Another thing you want to look at is how long the supplier has been on Alibaba.com. You can see that here. I suggest only contacting suppliers that have been on Alibaba.com for at least 3 years or longer. You can also see their review rating here as well. It's a rating out of 5 stars. And you can see their supplier performance index, which is a rating out of 5 diamonds. I don't really consider this metric because from my experience, it hasn't really correlated to how reliable or trustworthy they are. Okay, so now that you know what to look for, a couple of additional metrics I want to point out is the price range and the minimum order quantity. As you may already know, the more you order, typically the lower the price per unit is. That's why you see a price range listed. If you're ordering a small quantity like 500 units, you can see, for example, you'll be paying on the high end of the price range at 53 cents. If we click on the listing, we can see that if you order anywhere from 500 to 2,999 units, it's 53 cents. However, if you order 5,000 or more, it's 48 cents. You can also see that the minimum order quantity for this supplier is 1 unit at $3 per set. This is usually if you just need to order a sample. And some suppliers also have MOQs if you want to customize the product. You can see here that if you want to customize the packaging, that you need to order a minimum of 1,000 units. Now, I also want to point out that in business, almost everything is negotiable. So just because you see these prices and MOQs listed here, it doesn't mean that you can't negotiate a better price or a lower MOQ. Remember, these are businesses run by regular people just like you and me, and they welcome new business, so don't be afraid to talk to them and put your negotiation skills to use. For example, if there's a supplier that you really want to work with, but the MOQ is just a little bit too high, offer to pay a little bit more per unit to lower the MOQ on your first order so you can lower your risk. Okay, so when it comes to contacting manufacturers, don't just contact a couple that you think are the best option for you, like the ones that are the lowest price or the lowest MOQ. You want to contact around 20 or 30 or more, and this is for several reasons. First, don't be surprised, but you probably won't even get a reply from many of them. While others may be slow to respond, you might not hear from them in several days or weeks. With suppliers like that, you obviously don't want to work with them. It'll be a nightmare. Some suppliers may have poor communication skills, like they don't speak English well, or they're difficult to understand. I suggest avoiding suppliers in those cases as well. Make sure you stick to manufacturers that respond quickly, communicate well, and also thoroughly answer the questions that you have. This is so you can avoid any potential miscommunications or misunderstandings. Remember, you're trying to build a long-term working relationship, and you want to work with someone that's easy to deal with. And of course, the more people that you contact, the more quotes you can get to find the best price and option to go with. Now, if you've tried to contact suppliers in the past and you didn't get many responses or got extremely high quotes, it's probably because you didn't sound professional during the correspondence. Remember, these suppliers are probably getting dozens of inquiries every day, and they're going to quickly filter out the ones that they don't think are serious and are a waste of time. Now, don't worry, I have you covered. There's a link in the video description below to a contact template that you can download and use for free. This is the exact same template that I use to contact suppliers. It sounds professional and has all of the details and information that you'll need to get from the supplier in a single correspondence, so you don't have to go back and forth several times to get the information that you need, which, because of the time zone difference, it can take several days. Just customize the template for each supplier, replace the fields with your own details, and fill in the template with the product details and copy and paste it into the contact supplier inquiry form. And make sure you're not contacting the same supplier twice. It's not uncommon for suppliers to have multiple listings, so make sure you're keeping track of who you're contacting. It doesn't look professional sending the same email to the same supplier several times. All right? So once you've contacted suppliers and received quotes and negotiated the price and MOQ, narrow down your list to the best 3 or 4 suppliers. Keep in mind though that the best price may not be the best option. Always consider the quality, service, delivery times, as well as the price. Then order samples. Always get samples so you can physically see, touch, and feel the product and judge its quality. Not every manufacturer is going to produce the same level of quality. Samples are typically free, but you have to pay for the shipping, which is usually around $50 to $75 each. but the supplier that you end up working with will usually reimburse you the cost of that sample, so make sure you mention that to them when you place your order. So after receiving the samples, you should be able to make your final decision on which supplier you want to work with. Make sure that you've discussed the shipping terms as well. Not all suppliers will or can ship your products for you. What I suggest is always ask them what they can do for you, as well as contact freight forwarders to get a shipping quote. Then you can compare and see which option is best. If you'd like to learn more about how the shipping process works and what shipping terms like EXW, FOB, and DDP mean, I have a separate video on this, which I'll leave a link to in the video description below. Now, if you're going to get just a single thing out of this video, probably the most important step in this entire process is protecting yourself and your payment. Always have a contract in place and use Alibaba.com's trade assurance service. Make sure to document everything that you and your supplier have discussed and agreed to on Alibaba.com's platform and within the trade assurance contract. This way, if anything should happen, Alibaba.com has a record of each party's duties and responsibilities. I also have a separate contract that I like to use that goes into finer detail that you can also download and use for free. It covers situations like what happens if the manufacturing or shipping deadlines aren't met, if there are defective products, or if the product inspection fails, such as the supplier needs to resolve the problem as well as pay for the subsequent inspection. I highly recommend using this contract. You can find a link to it in the video description below. Now, you'll notice that this contract also covers the payment terms. Never pay the entire balance up front. It's standard practice to pay 30 to 50% upfront to get the production started, and then pay the remaining balance once the manufacturing is complete and the product inspection passes. And always have a product inspection done. Alibaba.com offers product inspections, and it's a small investment for your peace of mind. Unforeseen things can happen where the final production units don't meet your expectations. There can be a simple miscommunication, or I've seen cases where the final production unit's quality doesn't match the original quality of the samples. Now, when it comes to payment, if you use trade assurance, you must pay using the available trade assurance payment options. If you pay the supplier directly, you won't be covered. You can see here that you can pay by debit or credit card or by wire transfer. Now, what I suggest you do is actually pay by credit card, so if for whatever reason you need to file a dispute and trade assurance denies your claim, you have your credit card company on your side to file a dispute with as a backup. All right, and that's it. If you follow these steps, then you'll have all of your ducks in a row and you'll be ready to place your very first order. All that's left to do is wait for your supplier to complete the manufacturing and have the products shipped to wherever you need them, like Amazon's fulfillment centers. So if you want to get in touch with me, you can find all of my contact details in the video description below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment or question in the comment section below. I answer every single one. And as always, if you found value in this video, consider subscribing. And do me a favor, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really does help me out and I'd appreciate it. And make sure you ring that bell so you never miss a future video. Alright, thanks for watching.